I really limit what he can have access to. He just got an iPad for Christmas. That was a grandma gift. But other than
Does he have a phone?
No.
We thought Solange shut you down. Fuck Solange. Anyways, it's Jules Smith, Beyonce's nephew. Because that's the only way y'all gonna know who I'm talking about. Well, the bitch is disrespectful as fuck. And that's another reason why I think he a fucking punk. Because what man unprovokingly disrespects women? Like, that just don't make sense to me. So I feel like he started that argument because he wanted to, like, that's how he liked to initiate sex. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know.
Solange's son, Jules Smith, is once again making headlines after reports claimed he allegedly assaulted a woman following a planned meeting at a hotel. Many people pointed out that this is not the first time he has been involved in troubling behavior, leading to questions about why his parents have not stepped in. However, some believe Wendy Williams' comments suggest that Solange may not have been closely involved in raising him, so blaming her might not be fair.
Jules used to slide in Hollywood Unlocked's DMs when he was younger, trying to get my staff to hook him up with different female celebrities, one of which was Sky Jackson. Y'all can go do the Googling on that. I ain't had nothing to do with it. I'm just saying that man did his own thing. And I felt very uncomfortable with Jules in our DMs because me being Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked, a gay man, I don't want Jules in our DMs. So I would DM him back and say, hey, Jules, like, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that, da-da-da. And then I contacted a friend of mine named Fadia who used to be at Meta to say, hey, can you please get a message to Solange that her son is in our DMs? He wanted us to help him get verified, a whole bunch of different things. So I told Fadia to go and tell Solange, and I know she went and did that.
Jules Smith has been a topic that many people have avoided discussing for years because of the growing number of controversies surrounding him. Many believe the first major warning signs appeared when he was around 15 years old. At that time, private messages between him and actress Sky Jackson were leaked in a group chat. The messages reportedly contained disrespectful comments about her, which quickly attracted attention online. Around the same time, an intimate video involving the two also surfaced. Although some initially believed the footage had been leaked by someone else, many online claimed that Jules himself was responsible for sharing it in an attempt to embarrass her. These allegations caused a great deal of criticism. As more stories surfaced, people also began talking about reports that Jules had gotten a girl pregnant while still a teenager. According to the rumors, he did not want her to keep the baby at first, but he also said that if the child was truly his, he would take responsibility and provide support. Since he was still very young, many people hoped he would learn from his mistakes and become more mature over time. Another reason many people were slow to judge him was because of the respect they have for his mother, Solange. She has built a reputation as one of the entertainment industry's most creative and well-respected artists. Fans admire her for being original, staying true to herself, and creating her own path instead of living in the shadow of her famous family. She is also known for presenting herself with confidence and has generally stayed away from major public scandals. However, as Jules has grown older, critics feel that his behavior has not improved. Earlier this year, he faced accusations of failing to fulfill commitments after agreeing to appear at an event hosted by a gay nightclub in Atlanta. He was also criticized for skipping scheduled interviews connected to the appearance. Later, his relationship with reality TV personality Tommy Lee attracted attention because of their age difference and her controversial past. Before that, he had reportedly dated an older social media model while he was still a teenager. More recently, a female streamer named Rhea accused him of becoming angry without reason and allegedly assaulting her after they spent time together. These repeated controversies have led many people to question whether Jules has truly changed and why he continues to find himself surrounded by negative headlines.
But he grabbed my arm and he threw me up off of him. And he was like, get off of me. He threw me off of him, and at this point, he's literally mad. And I'm like, what the fuck is he mad about? Like, I'm still at this point confused because I literally cannot figure out for the life of me why the fuck this nigga mad. This whole entire time this boy keep getting upset for no fucking reason. Like, how the fuck do you wake up out of your sleep mad? How? I've never seen no shit like that in my life. Like, I'm literally shocked.
According to the allegations, the situation became even more serious when Jules reportedly threatened the woman with a weapon, damaged her phone, and refused to pay the $120 needed to repair it. He also allegedly did not take responsibility for what had happened. These claims added to the growing criticism surrounding his behavior. There have also been rumors that Beyoncé does not allow Blue Ivy to spend time with Jules because she does not want him to be a negative influence. Although these reports have circulated online, they have not been officially confirmed. Solange became a mother at just 17 years old, But people close to the family have often said that Jules' father, Daniel Smith, remained involved in his son's life. Over the years, photos of them together have supported that idea. Tina Knowles has also spoken about how the entire family helped raise Jules, creating a strong support system around him. Because of that, many people are confused about why Jules continues to make headlines for the wrong reasons. Critics argue that he has had opportunities, resources, and family support that many others never receive. Wendy Williams has even suggested that the public should be careful about believing every positive story presented about the Knowles family, claiming they carefully protect their public image. At the same time, Jules himself has publicly described Solange as one of his biggest supporters, making the situation even more complicated and leaving people with many unanswered questions.
And mom's gonna be moms always, you know, that's my biggest support system for sure, so.
What do you admire most about her?
She's just the fly, she's the best.
Yeah?
Wendy Williams has been one of the most outspoken critics of the Knowles family for years, often claiming she has sources and information that challenge the family's public image. According to Wendy, some extended family members told her that Solange struggled to balance motherhood after having Jules at a very young age. While Jules and Solange reportedly lived together whenever she was not traveling or spending time elsewhere, critics have described the situation as a teenager trying to raise another child. They claim Solange remained a free-spirited person who wanted to enjoy her own life, even after becoming a mother. According to these reports, Jules often spent time with Tina Knowles or Beyoncé, who helped care for him while Solange was busy. Wendy also claimed that Solange was very relaxed when it came to discipline and preferred being a close friend to her son instead of setting firm rules. Similar claims were made about Jules' father, Daniel Smith, with some saying he also avoided being strict and instead focused on being the cool parent. The rumors did not stop there. Wendy alleged that Beyoncé and Solange argued over Jules' upbringing. According to her version of events, Beyoncé believed Solange needed to be more involved in guiding her son, while Solange responded by saying Beyoncé also relied heavily on others to help raise her own children. Wendy further claimed that Solange felt she had far less support than people believed and that much of the family's attention was focused on Beyoncé. She even suggested that Matthew Knowles tried to calm the disagreement, although the sisters reportedly never fully resolved it. After Jules became involved in several public controversies, many people questioned whether stronger guidance earlier in his life might have made a difference. Critics believe his parents should have addressed his behavior more seriously and helped him understand the responsibilities that come with being part of such a famous family. Some social media users have expressed concern about the repeated allegations against him and believe the pattern is becoming difficult to ignore. Others argue that these are still allegations and that the public does not know the full story. Whatever the truth may be, Jules' actions continue to attract attention and fuel debate about accountability, parenting, and the pressures of growing up in one of entertainment's most well-known families.